Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in, say something so I know you're here. I am super excited to be back with you live. If you're watching this part of the video, you may be watching the replay. If you see a live button right up here, then you know we're live. So come on in. It's been a while and I have missed you all. And even though we're preparing for Tropical Storm Idalia, I thought I would come and say hello because it's Tuesday. So I want to see who's able to join us. And feel free to comment your city and your state and let us know where you're joining us from. We're going to create a beautiful fall bow to complement the wreath that I showed you on my page yesterday. So come on in. I see my mom is here. Hey, Mom. So glad you're here. Miss Kathy has made it. How are you doing, Miss Kathy? I'm so excited to see y'all. It has been a minute, y'all, when I tell you that this year has been an extremely busy work year, and I have just not had an opportunity to come see y'all on my business page in a minute. So I said, you know what? Let's do it today. We're going to try it. So hopefully you're able to join. And if you catch it on the replay, let me know you were here as well because I have missed you all. I hope you missed me too. Hey, Melissa is here. How are you, Melissa? Yes, ma'am, Miss Kathy, doing well. Thank you so much. So I had so much fun creating the beautiful Thankful Pumpkin wreath in my creative circle that I wanted us to create just a complimentary bow that can be hung alongside this wreath and just decorate your home during this time of the year. And so many of you gave compliments on those colors. I thought we would create an additional bow together. Hey, Miss Valerie is here on YouTube. So glad to see you. Thank you, Mom. I missed you all. So let me show you the wreath that I featured yesterday. Y'all look at it. You can see it up close and live with me. So here is the latest addition to A Touch of Faith, and it's a beautiful wreath for fall. And this is my first time debuting these colors. So we have the teal and the orange, lots of natural, even some gold here in the mesh, and loving all the accents. I added in some velvet pumpkins, y'all, and I have not used these before. This is my first time trying them, although when I made my mom's wreath, Mom, you remember your fall swag that I made? She actually has leopard print pumpkins in hers that are velvet. So this is my first time using the orange and the cream pumpkins. I'm going to come a little closer so y'all can see it. But look at there, up close and personal. And I don't know, y'all. This one is a beauty. I love the sign. And the word says it all. And then we even have some beautiful mums going all the way around. So what do y'all think? Y'all like that? Give me some hearts or thumbs up if you love it. And if you want to spread the word that we're live, feel free to share this to your page. Let someone else know we're here. But look at this gorgeous beauty. So this is going to be our inspiration. Thanks, Miss Kathy. Yes, ma'am, Miss Melissa, I'm doing well. So this is our inspiration. So we're going to create another little complimentary bow. And that way you can have something to accent if you wanted to decorate with not just a wreath, but maybe you have candles in your home. I love decorating with my bows on my candlesticks. They're perfect for that. So let's take a look at the ribbon. So here is that beautiful teal pumpkin ribbon. I'll go ahead and zoom in a little so you can see it. And I love all the patterns that you see on those pumpkins. You have polka dots, you have some stripes. So gorgeous colors here. Thank you all so much. All right, so we're going to feature that ribbon again. That's one. And then I brought back the orange because I loved it oh so much. So this one has some orange and cream in it. I hope y'all can see the colors there. So I think we're going to use a little bit of it. And let's see what else I have here. Oh, yes, this is one of my favorite ribbons, and you've seen me make an entire bow from this. I don't know if I did it on a live, but it's actually on my page. Let me see if I can find that real quick because that's already on the page. Y'all like those colors? It has like the teal, the orange, the cream. All of those colors are blending in so nicely. Let me see if I can find it real fast. And hopefully it'll pop up. Yeah, oh my gosh, I found it immediately. Let me share the link in case you want to check out this bow because I've already created an entire bow out of this ribbon and it's on the website. So that link has just been added if you want to check it out. Love, love, love this, y'all. This is one of my favorites. And then we have to bring back some more of that teal. So here is our teal ribbon that's going to be perfect to just tie all of these colors in. So what do y'all think about those? Y'all like those colors? So let's go ahead and make a bow. So I'll put all the ribbons on the table. Yes, Miss Kathy, she remembers. Yep, I love that. So we're going to make a bow and I'm trying to decide what style because I have different ideas going in my head right now. So let's see, y'all, what we're going to create. I kind of was thinking I was going to use all four, but I don't know. We might just do a blend of these two. What do y'all think about that if we make a nice bow out of these two? Maybe let's do that first, and then we might end and do one with all four. So I think I'm going to try that. Okay. All right. So let's start with our, and I love both of these. Gosh, they're so pretty. Let's start with the teal. Okay, so we're going to get our teal ribbon started. And we're going to make just some beautiful tails that can hang so that if you have a place in your home where you want to add a bow like this, you can easily do it. So I'm just going to add a set of tails. And we're going to get this bow party started. So what are y'all doing today? How are y'all faring? Are you in position of the storm? I know the last time I checked, our city is not along the direct track of the storm, but we're in the window. So according to the forecast, the pattern is showing that our city will be in the window of the storm, but I'm praying that we won't really have any effects. So it looks like everything's going to start tomorrow. And then for our area, it was calling for Thursday around 8 o'clock. So let us know about your areas. Okay, Miss Kathy, you got heavy rain for about 30 minutes. Yeah. And I don't know if we've gotten any rain today. I know yesterday we got some rain. I know that my app was calling for rain. I didn't see the rain start yet, though. All right, so we're going to make some loops. And if you are new to my page, I just want to welcome you. I know we've had lots of new people on. I posted about that recently. So welcome, everyone. And my name again is Faith Godbold. I'm the owner here. And as my dad would say, I'm the owner, the operator, the manager, all the things. So I appreciate you all for being here. And I think I'm going to alternate. So let's go ahead and switch and let's add in some of our plaid ribbon. And we're just going to alternate back and forth between our two colors just to have a nice equal representation going. And then y'all can tell me what you think. Let me know. What do you think, first of all, about these colors for fall? I know this is different for fall, but it has been trending. And y'all, when I tell you that if you pay attention to the stores, you're going to see so many colors for fall this year. They have purples for fall. There's pinks. I've seen Lots of those colors in those beautiful pumpkins. So it's not just traditional colors like what we might think, the orange, brown, or burgundy. So I always like to pay attention to what I see when I'm out and about so I can see what the latest trends are. Doesn't mean that it's going to fit, for me or for everyone, but I just like to see, what's new. Are y'all like that too? Like when you go out, do you pay attention? Oh yeah, look at that, y'all. Now this is shaping up nicely already. Oh my goodness. Absolutely loving it. I'm going to hold it up in just a second. Yes, Miss Kathy, you've seen some too. And even for those of you who decorate for Halloween, I've seen like pinks for Halloween even. So just different colors this year. All right, before I continue, y'all, take a look at what we've created so far. Can y'all see it? Oh my gosh, it's looking so beautiful already. So we're going to add a few more layers to this bow. This is going to be a beautiful bow. And it's going to complement that wreath so nicely. And it will also work by itself. Okay, so let's add some more of the teal in. And I'm just alternating my layers here. So I love how I thought I had a plan for what I wanted to do, but my designer eye took over, my creative eye. And I saw something totally different as I was sitting here with you all. But that's the beauty of creating. You can have an idea, but once you sit down and you have those materials in front of you, that's when all the magic happens. And I like to say that's when the Holy Spirit helps me create, because I know I'm not doing it. This is not me at all. So I'm so thankful. Okay. So anyone else experiencing any effects due to the storm? All right, and I think let's do one more layer of the plaid so we can just tie it all together. Let's go ahead and add in a set of tails for this as well. So that way we balance everything out. So we are almost at the end of August. I don't really know where this month went, y'all. It's about to be September. Labor Day is around the corner. Pretty soon, fall will be here. We'll be getting prepared for Thanksgiving, Christmas. Gosh, the time just seems to move quickly. I mean, I feel like we were just doing this. Oh, yeah, that's going to look great. Love, love, love it. All right, I can't wait for y'all to see it. So let's do another set of these. And I'm going to need some glue now, y'all, since I changed my mind. So let me plug my glue gun in. You have to love it, right? All right, let's make this our last layer. Just like so. And then I'll tie it all together and show you what we have. And I think this is going to be a beauty. And it did not take long at all. Okay, let me grab some wire so I can tie it together. Okay, so I'm just going to cut a piece of this wire. That way my customer has plenty of length for this one. And I always like to give you a way to attach your bows. Okay, so that's going to help you attach. And I think, let me grab a zip tie because because I really want to use, I thought I had some more here, but it looks like I used them all up. So let me grab one real quick. What do y'all think so far? And I'm going to come back and show y'all what it looks like. Hopefully you're getting an idea now of the bow itself, because it's building up quite nicely. Okay. I had plenty of my black zip ties, but I just didn't want to use those. Those are larger. Okay. So, thanks, Mom. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tie it off. And then I'll show you the finished product. And I think you're going to love it too. I already do. I can see it. So does anyone decorate for fall? Do you hang a wreath or do you do something else? I know some people like to put out mums and different things like that, pillows. So what do you do? Do you decorate for fall, and what do you decorate with? I literally started putting out some of my fall stuff this past weekend because I'm really ready for summer to be over. I don't like the hot weather, and this summer has just been unbearably hot, in my opinion. So I am ready for fall. So I guess I was trying to make the cooler weather come faster by, starting to put some fall things out. But yeah, I think normally I do it in September sometime, but this year I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just start early. So I did not finish. I might do that this weekend with it being Labor Day weekend. Thanks, Miss Kathy. Yeah. Oh, Miss Kathy, I know your decorations are gorgeous. She's decorating with wreaths, bows, lanterns, signs. Yeah, you name it, right, Miss Kathy? All right, so just fluffing this out just a little bit. And then I'm going to show you what it looks like all complete. So let me finish it off. I think my glue should be ready now. Okay. So who's ready to see the bow? I'm ready to show it to you. I'm just finishing off the center here so everything looks nice and neat the way I want it to. And I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, I'm going to do one final fluff. I'm sorry, Melissa. I thought about that when I said it because I was like, Melissa loves summer, and you really do. And I love summer break. I love having time to do things, but I don't love the heat, Melissa. That's the only part I don't love. Other than that, I love it. And then, I don't know, this year it was just like the heat was just horrible. Even at school, I felt so bad for the students having, like recess outside. I was like, it's too hot. Okay, almost done. Just doing a final little trim here. Yeah, give me fall weather. Like, I love the temperatures of fall. Fall and spring, where it's not too hot. All right, y'all. This bow, oh my goodness. I'm going to have to go hang it on candles just so I can take a picture and show y'all. Okay, ready? All right, take a look. Look at there, ladies. And it has double tails. Oh my goodness, I'm loving it. All right, let's see if I'm holding it where y'all can see it. I'm still straightening it up. All right. There we go. Let me grab it from the back so you can see. Look at there, y'all. Isn't that gorgeous? And I just took a moment to fluff those layers. But oh my goodness, I absolutely love it. I'm going to lay it flat for just a minute so you can see if it were hanging on something, how it would look. Finish fluffing it out. Okay. Let me hang it like that. Look there. Isn't it so beautiful? So yeah, I think I love it. Absolutely love it. So I'll have to get a picture of it hanging on something, but that is gorgeous. So beautiful way you can decorate. And I don't have my candles in here. I don't think. Nope, I don't have them. But just imagine you can hang this from your candles. If you had another wreath, maybe a simple greenery wreath, you could hang it from that. But look at there, beautiful wreath or beautiful bow that can go anywhere, right? So absolutely love it. All right, let's do one more. And this one will be available in my shop. So if you're interested in this, I haven't listed it yet, but you can leave me a comment and let me know you want the teal and plaid bow. You can just comment teal and plaid bow and I'll know you want it. And then I'll send you a message after the live is over. All right, so let's do one more because I think I said we were going to mix this one. Okay, so let's take our ribbon off. Oh, thank you all so much. Yeah, Melissa, that heat was rough. It really was. Like every time I would go outside, I could feel the sweat just pouring down. So much. All right, we're going to use some of this little pattern ribbon. I think this one's pretty. And I think we're going to make a complimentary bow. You could also put this one on your candles as well. And I taught my private group a little trick Sunday. Actually, it was yesterday, wasn't it? How you can work with the pattern. So if you want to learn how to do that, you have to comment that you want to learn that tip. I shared that in the private group. All right, I'm just going to cut it today though. So let me trim it down just a little bit. And we have such a wonderful time in our private groups. So if that's something that you're interested in, I will be making a post about it. So make sure you look for that. And let's see how wide we want it. Measure. Don't want to go too big here. Yes, ma'am. Don't we, Miss Kathy? We have a glorious time. It's wonderful. All right, I'm just measuring y'all to see how wide I want this to be. So I don't want to go too wide. All right, so I'm just going to cut it about right here. And let's see if I'm going to like that. Yep, I think that looks good. All right, so I'm going to add this and then I'll show you what it looks like. I just wanted a little strip of this. And this one is so nice and thick. Let me move this over just a little bit. There we go. So this has become one of my favorite ribbons, and I also have it in the beige color. So if you are not a fan of the teal, but you like the patterns, I do have it in the natural color. I can make you a bow out of that too. All right, I think I got it now. I just wanted a little bit of this, and I love the way it looks. So I am just fluffing it open so I can see what it looks like. And I'll hold it up in just a minute. But it is so nice and thick. And then we're going to just make another little tail. Just like so. And I love it, y'all. Oh my gosh. I think it's the polka dots and the stripes that I really, really love. All right, I'm going to hold that up for y'all so you can take a look for yourselves. Let me just fluff a little bit. I always like to fluff to see how my bows are looking. Hello, my brother. How are you doing, Jerry Midas? All right, what do y'all think? Take a look at that. Oh my goodness. Can you see those layers of just like the pumpkins, the different pumpkins in there? I think that is beautiful. All right, so let's keep going. So we've added our pumpkin. Now, actually, let me flip this because I like for my pumpkins to all go the same way. I meant to do that. Doesn't really matter. Most people would not notice, but I pay attention to that kind of stuff. All right, there we go. That's why I wanted to fluff it out. So we're going to add some of the orange in next. I think that's going to accent it very nicely and bring the pumpkin color back in. I'm doing well. Thank you. I've got to go back and catch up on your show. I feel like I've got a lot of shows to watch. I'll have to binge watch when we get some time, some downtime. It's been crazy busy. Okay. Oh, yeah. Can y'all see that? Look at there. That color is popping in this bow. And we're just going to add one layer of it just to bring that purple back or the orange back up. Just enough to remind you that it's a part of the party. Remember, we're having a bow party. All right, let's go ahead and trim it off. Go ahead and cut that. If you have a favorite ribbon out of all of the colors I've shown you tonight, if you had to pick just one, which one would you pick? And this orange ribbon, y'all, would make a nice bow by itself too. So we might have to do that as well. And these are going to be some nice designs. I'm getting ready for the Sweet Potato Festival in October. So October 14th, if you are local to Darlington, South Carolina, I know Melissa loves to do festivals and things. I would love to see some of my A Touch of Faith family. And we're going to be there from 9 to 4. And that's in the downtown Darlington area. So I have posted information about it on my page, and I'll be sharing more details with you. But yeah, we're going to have some VIP shopping for our VIP shoppers. And I would love to see some of y'all. Yeah, that is awesome, right? Okay, we're adding the plaid. So which is your favorite so far? We have the pumpkins, we have the orange, we have the plaid, or we have the solid teal. So let me know which one is your favorite. And I know it might be hard to choose, but see if you can choose one. Well, hello, Sis Tawanda. How are you? So glad to see you, sweetie. I hope you're doing well. All of y'all are coming on tonight. Y'all are making my nights. Thank you. I hear it starting to thunder a little bit. So I'm glad we went live when we did. We're making a beautiful bow. And I'll be sure to show you all, if you're just joining, I'll show you that first bow in just a minute. This is our last layer. And this is making up for a really nice bow. All right, let's get some of this one added. This is our last color. We're adding some of that turquoise or teal, I should say. Let's just get some added. And I think let's make it match the bow that's on the wreath. So we're just going to do a little bit of that one. I like to make things complement each other. I'm going to trim this one down just a little bit. Okay. Oh, okay. It's already stormed there, brother. Yeah, it did not look like you were in the eye of that storm at all, like that window. I was looking earlier. All right. So we're going to go ahead and tie this off. And let's get some more of our wire. That went pretty quick, y'all. Did y'all notice? Maybe it was because I was talking to you all. I don't know, but it seemed to go pretty quick. Okay, so we have a way to attach it. Oh, that's good. I'm glad then. Yeah, I know some schools are starting to already post closings. I know in Florida, they're already doing that. So if you are in the area of the storm, we will continue to keep you in prayer. Let us know right here on the page. And we'll keep you all in prayer, praying for your safety. Hello, Miss Andrea's here. Y'all are all making my night. How are you? Miss Andrea, we're making a bow to complement the wreath that we made in class. So if you haven't seen that live, for those of you in the Creative Circle, make sure you go back and take a look. All right, so let's see what we have. I did not really need that to be so large, so I'm going to make that a little smaller, and then I'll trim it down some. There we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and finish fluffing. Well, hey, Miss Patricia on YouTube. Yes, it has. I've been so busy, Miss Patricia, with work. School has been so busy this year, but I had to come see you all. I'm so glad you're here. How are you doing? I'm trying to get back on my schedule of going live, so hopefully this is the start of it. I hope you're doing well, and thank you for helping hold down YouTube. That makes me so happy when I get to see y'all. And I think we have 11 live viewers right now, y'all, so thank you. Whatever y'all are doing, I appreciate it. Y'all have made my day. This means so much to me, more than y'all know. All right, so I am just fluffing out the different layers, and then I'll get everything trimmed up the way I want it. And what I love is when I tie the bow the way that I do, and when I use really good ribbon, I can kind of yank on it and pull it and make it do what I want it to do. And the bow does not mind, as you can see. All right. So we got all of our layers open. I'm going to pull this one a little bit more just to adjust it to my liking. And then I can trim it down. Okay. So what are y'all thinking so far? This is going to match our wreath just perfectly. And I'll grab the wreath again in just a second. Oh, you're making Christmas. I love it. Miss Patricia, you need to send me an email. I'd love to see your work. If you click on my profile on YouTube, you'll see my email, and you can send me a message. I want to see your work. I know it's beautiful. All right, y'all, I'm going to trim these down just a little bit. You can make them as long as you want. I just want to make them a little bit shorter than what I have now that my bow is finished. So I'm just trimming it down just a little. And then I'm going to hold it up for you all to see. Thank you, Miss Andrea. I love it too. So yeah, the wreath was the inspiration for this. And I had this bow or this wreath in the works for a while, actually last year, and I just made it this year. So I could not wait to share it with y'all. And I'm just going through changing the size a little bit. All right. 2 more and then I'm done. So let's take a look at this beautiful bow. Because I know my mom's got to hop off. She has her call tonight. So those of you who follow my mom, I know she would love to have you all join her. All right, there we go. Look, y'all. Oh my goodness. Look at that beautiful bow. And it is gorgeous. You can hang it just like we talked about on the candle as well if you wanted. So look at there. Yes, it's at 8 p.m. Eastern, brother. Mom is super busy, right? But isn't that gorgeous? And then here's the other bow we made tonight. So let me grab that first. One. So this bow, both bows, I'm going to add, oops, I dropped you, to my website. So if you're interested in any of these, you can comment tonight. If you want the teal and plaid, you can comment teal and plaid bow. If you like the pumpkin mix bow, just comment pumpkin bow. And I will send you a message after the live is over. I will be listing them to the website. All right, but let me grab the wreath that started it all so you can see that. Oh my gosh, are y'all ready? So here's the wreath. That was the inspiration for tonight's live. So check it out. Beautiful, thankful pumpkin wreath. And I love this one. And I can't wait to see whose home it's going to live in. I know, right, Miss Andrea? Look at there. And it's a big, gorgeous wreath. You can hang it on your front door. I'll show you how thick it is. It's about that thick. Probably with the bow, a lot of times it ends up being between 4 to 6 inches. So yeah, big, beautiful wreath. And it's going to look amazing on your door, your wall. And I can't wait to see y'all decorate with it. Let me add the link for this in case you want to check it out. It is already on the website. And I'm going to let y'all go, especially if you're going to hop over and join my mom. I know she will appreciate your support because let me tell you, every time y'all show up, I appreciate you so, so much. So let me grab that link. It is loading, loading, loading. There we go. It's on the website on the homepage. So you can easily see it. All right, there it is. So that's the link to the Thankful Pumpkin Wreath that you are looking at right here. And then I'll get these beautiful bows added to the website. But like I said, if you're interested, you can just comment right now. You can beat me to it, in fact. So bow number 1 right here. Or bow number 2. And I'll hang them and take pictures and all that fun stuff for you all. Okay. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Do y'all have any questions about anything before we head out tonight? This has been a blast. Super excited that we had an opportunity to hang out for a bit. And I will be keeping each of you in prayer, especially those on the East Coast right now, and all the things that are happening. You know, there's so much going on. We have fires in Hawaii. I think California, I heard, was having some storms. So all of the areas across our great country, we will just continue to keep each of you in prayer because we know that so many of you live in different areas. So I just want to thank you for joining tonight. Thank you for being a part of our amazing community. I look forward to seeing you all back, hopefully Saturday, for what we normally call our scheduled live. So I'm hoping I'll be able to go live Saturday, and we'll get to see what we're going to create and work on for the weekend. Yes, it is a lot going on. You're right. Absolutely. All right, I'll wait a moment more just to make sure we don't have any questions. Don't forget, if you haven't checked out the Labor Day sale that's going on my Etsy shop, scroll back down on my page. There is a post right below this one that will give you all the details about that 20% off on my Etsy shop. You can save from now through Monday, and I'd love to have you shop there. So check out all the gorgeous designs that I have, and they make great gifts too. So maybe you are looking for something for someone else. I have beautiful designs that would make perfect gifts for those in your life. Okay. All right. Thanks, Miss Kathy. She is definitely praying. And that's what we're all about, being an inspiring community where we come together. I share my beautiful designs, but I also love to share words of encouragement, hope, inspiration. So I really appreciate each of you bringing all of that to our community because it's not just me. When I think of a touch of faith, I think about you all. So I appreciate you so much. Okay. All right. Have a wonderful, blessed night. I'll see you back on my page. Love you all so much. Bye, everyone.